Many of us follow perfection in all we do in the midst of life's hectic pace. We all aspire to have the ideal life, career, and relationships. But what if our desire for excellence is actually pushing us in the direction of depression? We all examine the complex relationship between perfectionism and depression today, simplifying difficult ideas so that everyone can understand them. Perfectionism is a constant search of flawlessness rather than merely the desire to perform well. Perfectionists frequently have a fear of making mistakes and set unreasonably high standards for themselves. Although aiming for excellence is admirable, a solid dedication to perfection can have a negative impact on one's mental well being. Studies indicate a robust correlation between depression and perfectionism. People may experience emotions of inadequacy, self doubt, and disappointment if they are not able to meet their own excessively high standards despite their constant pursuit of perfection. There are various types of perfectionism. Certain individuals are self centered perfectionists who hold themselves to a high standard. Some people might feel under pressure from society to meet social norms and become perfectionists, but both kinds are prone to the negative impact on mental health. Let's look at some actual cases to demonstrate this relationship. Consider a professor who strives for excellence in their work all the time. Although aiming for perfection is admirable, an inability to accept anything less than it can cause ongoing stress, anxiety, and eventually depression. The pursuit of the perfect family or partner can also lead to high standards in personal relationships, which can lead to disappointment and hopelessness. Preventing or recovering from depression may require recognizing and dealing with perfectionism. It's essential to develop self compassion, accept flaws, and learn how to set reasonable goals. Getting help from loved ones, friends, or mental health specialists can also have a big impact. Let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of perfectionism. Like many characteristics, perfectionism has advantages as well as disadvantages. It's essential to understand that perfectionism comes in different forms and that each person's experience with it will be unique. Advantages: perfectionists frequently hold themselves to extremely high standards, which motivates them to work harder and seek excellence in all they do. Perfectionists usually pay close attention to details, making sure that their work is accurate and comprehensive. This can be helpful for those working in precision intensive fields like research, engineering, or medicine. The search of perfection can be a strong motivator for people, encouraging them to put in a lot of effort, maintain focus, and keep getting better. Perfectionists are frequently driven and prepared to go above and beyond to achieve their goals. Perfectionists are dedicated to delivering excellent work. A solid work ethic and a solid reputation for reliability can result from this dedication. Drawbacks of perfectionism. One of the significant drawbacks of perfectionism is the intense fear of failure. This fear can be paralyzing and hinder individuals from taking risks of trying new things, limiting personal and professional growth. The fear of not meeting one's own high standards can lead to procrastination. Perfectionists may delay tasks or avoid challenges to prevent potential failure. Perfectionism is linked to various mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and burnout. The constant pressure to be perfect can take a toll on emotional well being. Perfectionists may have unrealistic expectations of themselves and others. This can lead to frustration, dissatisfaction, and strained relationship as not everyone can meet these lofty standards. While aiming for excellence is a good thing, but aiming for unattainable perfection can be harmful. While perfectionism may lead people to extraordinary success, it is essential to manage its negative aspects in order to maintain a healthy balance. Finding ways to set realistic goals, deal with failure, and value well-being can help people maximize the benefits of perfectionism while minimizing its drawbacks. We can take steps toward a healthier, more balanced way of life by acknowledging the link between perfectionism and depression. Let us work for progress rather than perfection, laying the groundwork for mental health and happiness. Thanks for watching.